Why can't I will let him answer in a minute? Why can't we? Why do we have the right to waking up should I say the society or the country that or the courts, most especially?
Okay, gentlemen, Papa, hold on. Chessman. From the words of aristocrats on this live, I think during the week, where he took his time to lecture and ponder on the way court system in Nigeria works. And I want to toe my line with that in the sense that judges in Nigeria are regarded as God. And you cannot
Which
tell
is not
them,
supposed to be.
hold on, Sakuma. You cannot tell a God, I said, they are seen as God and they dispense justice to the best of their knowledge and ability. I have been involved with a case as well. We started in 2010 and it ended in 2021. There's nothing we can do to court. In my opinion, I'm speaking on my personal capacity now, from what I know. And knowing full that in a year, you only have 9 months in a year for legal year, not 12 months. And in these 12 months, you have breaks, you have oyster break, you have legal break, you have this, you have that. And not only that, a judge can have case files as many as, okay, so they put all of this into consideration. I understand the urgency that we need this as the public. But Sakuma, can you go down to a court and enter the court and say, Judge, I don't agree with your adjournment. No, it has to be 2 weeks. Can you do that? Even if a son, 100 of sons sit on this bench and the judge say, this matter is adjourned till December 25. The highest of his year is as your Lord pleases. As your Lord pleases. Even the best of son in the world would not object to that. Okay?
I mean,
so I want us to understand that this is not in our purview.
Sorry, Chairman.
Yeah.
From previous cases, okay, usually, I mean, cases that we know of, whether in inquest or in the normal court system, the lawyers that are involved, the parties involved, they also play an important role when it comes to the time of the adjournment.
Yeah.
So what we will do, we'll have our lawyers to also be very much aware that, I mean, the timing is an issue. If the case doesn't merit, I mean, 1 month or 2 month or 3 month adjournment, they should try to bid in, because I mean, sometimes it's even lawyers who will request the permission of the court to adjourn the case, I mean, to the next 3 months. Then they'll be able to provide their evidence or whatever they have, and court may hacking onto it, and then the judge will pass her order that, okay, we're going to adjourn it till that time.
Exactly.
So they themselves have to make their bid very well. But again, in this case, especially, I've been following this case in September, when immediately this inquest was introduced. At the time this inquest was introduced, the adjournment was 2 weeks. 2 weeks, because I remember on the 13th October, there was inquest. There was the first one was on the 2nd of October. They talk about the modality. On the 13th, Wumi was supposed to speak and Baba, but they did not, because their statement was not delivered to the inquest. So they had to postpone it October 25th. So it was two weeks from the beginning. But at the month of November, after the last inquest, they said they are going to convene. They are going to reconvene again back in the month of March.
Oh.
Yes.
So that's
This
how many was the interval?
Exactly. And most of our people, and during that time, we changed a lawyer. So it's like the coming Odumosun did not get citizen or the past document from the previous lawyer to understand where the case is. That's when they went writing petition to bring the Arusha. They went writing petition to bring back the inquest. But it has already been discussed in front of the judge. If there was anybody who would have objected that moment. If you cannot do it, then that's how it's going to be. You like cry hell, cry heaven and earth. It's not going to change. And that's why this last inquest resumed back this year in the month of March. But these guys, they keep coming around, say they are the one that makes it to resume. No, go and check your CTC.
That is my point exactly.
This is my platform. We protested it. That why March? Why till next year March?
Why not interject the?
And even all of those times, I think the Gurexi and they were still new in this case. Probably because they were still new and they were still learning names. In fact, I remember I was telling some of them, this person is prime boy, that one is pending, this one is this. I know a lot of these things that I've done in these cases, but suddenly they will not come from nowhere and be jeopardizing the case. If they really want to help EM, let them be on the same chapter with everybody.
Let competency of
not play people's emotions. There's so much emotions invested in this case.
Exactly.
Let them say we don't know about this. Let them put themselves in everybody's level. So, and again, for me, a solution for this is if Baba can have a PR room, if you want to volunteer yourself to be Baba PR room, I mean, that would be better. You will just speak through Baba's account and everybody will go harvest information from there. Then everybody will manage the way they come and speak. Oh, I spoke to Baba on the call. Oh, Baba, I can assure you, we did that with Baba. We just spoke with the legal team. And what is all of this?
Henceforth, you are not going to see Baba on any platform.
And anybody presenting Baba, and anyone
let's get that one clear from now. You are not seeing Baba on any platform.
And anybody, so nobody should come around to any platform and be saying, I hear this from Baba, Baba said this. You guys should not accept that from anybody. To come around saying Baba said so.
It will be on the panel, the host of each platform. If the host allow all of that and there are issues around that, then
host do say so. Most times
you can stop whoever that is saying that.
I say host, these are hosts of different live stream who do say so. Who go say, oh, they called Baba, they got information. I hope all of those things stop. I hope it stop. And then secondly, as we are discussing, if Baba can have himself a PR, okay, like as I said. So you guys should ponder about it. If we can have a PR, one PR or two is okay. Fine, 2, 3 PR is okay. Let's know these are the spokesperson of Baba, okay, and whatever information that is meant for the public, they give it through Baba's handle. Not going and sit down one favorable TikToker. Oh, that one is rude. That one is not rude. This one. Once you start doing that, I don't even have time. I will analyze because I'm based on analysis here. I don't want to be part of any team and I will not be a frontliner or whatever. I'm an analyst. I want to be there. I'm happy to be in that corner. If I talk about the President Tinubu, if we have issue against me, I will face it by myself. I will not pray for legal team to come and fight for me. I will mind the word of my mouth. I will do my best to see that I save myself from trouble. But if trouble come, then so be it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, so be it. And every host should understand this very, very well. Once they are being told this, then they will not say they are representing justice for Mohbad, because I said something the other time when Arifa was arrested. I said, first, why was this guy arrested? You don't know whether the complainant said things that merit the CID to go and get him arrested. The police have the constitutional right to invade a person and get them arrested. It's not kidnap, or to invite them, but depending on the complaint that was given. So we have to get those things right. And lawyers should know whether or not the arrest was properly done or was not properly done. But not people just suggesting. Not all arrests must be invitation. Some arrests, they have to go after you to go get you as quick as possible. So that one is in place. So many things. I mean, so many things.
Papariano,
Yeah,
can I add one more?
what I
Before
can, like I said, is we are going to take all your suggestions. We'll
more,
work around
Chairman,
that
please.
that you have said, and probably we'll make it a weekly affair as well.
And
Yeah,
again,
good
just
suggestions.
if one, I
One
forgot
more,
this when I was
Chairman, please.
sorry,
Thank you so much.
I forgot this when I was speaking. Okay, so that I mean, no host will feel like they are representing just for Mohbad. Okay, even while they are doing their own shitty stuff behind the scene. I gave an example that day. We don't know why this guy was invaded. Let's say Papariano right now is a bad guy. He's doing bad things behind the stuff, but is covering himself using justice for Mohbad. Okay, and then suddenly when they arrest him for scamming people or whatsoever, then just for Mohbad, they are not complaining. Hey, Papariano was unlawfully arrested. Understand me? Did you guys send me to go and be scamming and coming up here and be saying I'm just for Mohbad? No. Okay, if I'm caught for my own sake. Just for Mohbad does not allow bullying. Just for Mohbad does not allow be unjust to another human being. Just for Mohbad is fairness for all.
Yeah.
Justice for one is justice for all.
Yeah.
This is what just for Mohbad encourage. So we have to verify those things and I mean encourage people to do the right thing. But if they do what is not ought to be, they don't represent justice for Mohbad. This particular case, I mean, of these two guys, I hope it's addressed and we don't get back to this again. But everybody should mind themselves from now on. Whatever you get yourself into, you don't represent justice for Mohbad. First, let every host knows this. If I don't come on live today, I don't represent just for Mohbad. I'm only a contributing factor to just for Mohbad. If they got me arrested, they took me out of this, I don't represent just for Mohbad. I'm a contributing factor.
Papa.
Yes, exactly what we are trying to correct, and I'm sure that that is going to be handled. What we are just doing now is to correct the errors of the past. We cannot 100% ignore. But going forward, hold on, Chessman, hold on, please. Is to correct the errors of the past, and we have resolved that going forward, we are going to, like you rightly said, let people understand the consequences of their actions. Of course, everybody's an adult, so you should be responsible for what you do, what you say, how you say it, and how you trample on other people's rights and privileges.
Chairman, it's 3 almost. Hey, hang on a minute, please. Can I just speak, please? Sorry. Okay, almost 3 a.m. now in the UK. Chairman, I've got 3 points for you, please, and I want you to record this. Okay. Number one.
How do I record? I don't know how to record.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Just go on.
Number 1 point is, please, okay, the Darosha petition, okay, I want to see that come to fruition. I don't know how you do it. You legal team, you have to do it. The Darosha petition has to come to fruition, number 1. Number 2, the voice, the video from Mama Mohbad a couple of days ago, alleging that Papa Mohbad, okay, sent people to stab Mohbad. That's defamation. I want to see that petition. I want to see that petition.
Yeah.
I don't care how they do it. I want to see that petition. And number 3, please, I'm urging everyone on this platform, okay, please, we can't win this battle unless we pay. Go pay money into that GoFundMe. It's not a GoFraudMe. It's a GoFundMe. Please go pay money into that. I've done it and I'll do it again.
No, stop, please. Don't go there. I mean, we may have some confrontations there. I mean, we can go through all of that if that is the next point of discussion now. Please, we do not encourage that go fraud me. It's still a go fraud me. We don't know why and how it was. Wait.
Okay, wait.
Not accepted.
Gentlemen,
hold on, Chessman. Did you get my first 2 points, right?
I've gotten the first 2 very cogent.
Okay, fine. The third one is up for the debation. That's fine. Good night.
The third one, yeah. So on the let me close with the third one and my closing remark.
Please, before your closing remark, it's very important. Please, what Papariano was emphasizing earlier on is very important. The competency of lawyers on stage are very important. We saw how Bobrisky was handled and how the chief priest case was handled. These two cases resulted in the competencies of lawyers. I don't see the DNA lawyer sending his son to go and defend a DNA case. We thought he was going to come and defend it, and he sent his daughter. Competency, lawyers, I know I have a lot of lawyers friends. When you are on stage, people get stage fright and they don't ask or demand right questions or answers. And the magistrates or judges, they take advantage of that because it's none of their business
How you
to
play your
make
game.
you.
It's true.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
It is none of their business to make you competent. It is the competence. I personally, I will still say it. I believe in Shitu, son, but I don't believe in competency of the DNA lawyer. I don't see why
Sakuma, can I ask you a question? Sakuma,
hold on, sir.
Sakuma, hold on, please. Sakuma, hold on. I need to interject you there, please. As we speak, we are dealing with a pre-action notice. Please, I want us to coin our words. Papariano, please back me up if you understand what I'm saying. I want us to coin our words. Let's pass the message without, going deeper. We all understand. Please, if it happens now, like Papariano said, movement will not be involved. Okay? But the question I want to ask is this. Sakuma, we gave you a job. You asked for XYZ amount, and we have paid you XYZ amount for that job. Okay? Now, we are left between decisions on, do we lose the XYZ, or do we ensure the XYZ amount works for us? It's a very difficult situation that we are in. But I want you to be rest assured that God will help us around that area that you are going to. God will help us.
Which area am I going to, sir? Chairman.
Sakuma, again, at first it's good that chairman is able to be here. Chairman is not even breathing. Thank God he did better than me.
A lot better.
Let me give him a round of applause.
Thank you.
Anyway, this is the thing here. You have well spoken, Chairman. This is good. It is good. It is informative. The thing is this. This mean no disrespect to the team, okay, to the previous team. Now the thing is this. Like I asked so many questions, even before they go around saying that this particular amount of money was paid to the lawyer for the DNA. Where were all these people before? Where were all this information coming from? All these things are just of recent. And when we're talking about when we told them to change that lawyer, then they need to tell us something to pin us down. That okay, we just paid him money. We just paid him 2.4. Okay, I've been asking questions. I think since 1 month ago. Tell me one case that this lawyer has won before in Nigeria. Let me search it. I gave Grace an assignment. He went. He was shaking. He was vibrating. Come back. Tell me just one case that he has won before in Nigeria. And the daughter. I said the man is the lecturer in the UK. Is not even around. He has the guidance. Fine. But the daughter, who is also, who studied in the UK, has the accent, whatever. But does he know the way about? Okay, what cases do they have? And why is it these people that you insist, you as Muyiwa or whoever, to give a serious case like this to handle? It means you don't mean well for us. But since you've already paid the person right now, like you said, we'll only pray for them to just do the right thing because they have already been paid.
So that's why I said we are in
With all
between
the good
decisions.
lawyers
Do
in
we
That's
lose,
why I
Nigeria,
applaud you.
do
That's
we,
why I
do
applauded
we,
you. That
Education
do we
Nigeria.
lose the XYZ?
exactly.
Or do we do you understand?
Akuma,
So it's a difficult
but
situation that I want you
Chairman,
guys to
Chairman
just
is really
appreciate
trying to
what is
help.
going on. But
So,
trust us, if the public say, okay, let's do away with the XYZ, forget the XYZ, we can lose it. Let's do something else. Fine. It is the public. That is where the money is coming from. But we're also very prudent. Like, we can't just be wasting money. But then, like I said, God will help us in that
okay,
area.
Chairman,
It's a
see what we
very
can do to amend.
dicey.
What we
Okay,
can
okay.
do.
So hold
But
on,
wait,
Mr.
Akuma,
Mariano,
very quick,
please,
what we
please,
can do to
please,
amend.
Mr. Mariano.
We can merge two of them together. Let some barristers in the SAN chamber merge with the Odumosu in terms of the DNA, and then with the public part of the public fund will you because so that they will not miss it. We don't
Hold on,
have hope in them.
Papariano.
Yeah.
Odumosu had swindled us then.
Sakuma,
Hold on, please, Chairman. Please.
Papariano, please.
We paid 2.8 million for Odumosu to send. Hold on,
No,
Chairman.
sir. I will not. Hold on, sir. Please. With all due respect, please. We are talking about professionals here. This is a public forum. We are talking about professional ethics here. I will not be here and I'm here and let us coin our words.
So 2.8 million for a charge and bail lawyer.
No, please.
2.8 million for a charge and bail lawyer.
I did not say that, please.
Odumosu has never showed up
Sakuma,
when it counts. Odumosu has never showed up when it counts. He sent his son, his daughter,
Sakuma,
who can be paid 50,000 to appear.
Just have
it is unfair. It is unfair to the legal team and to Joseph Aloba for him to collect 2.8 million and be sending his daughter to a very important and high case like this. It is ridiculous.
Sakuma,
I know charge and bail lawyer that can collect 5,000 for what she has been doing.
Sakuma, can I give
He cannot even put a proper writing.
Hold
on, sir.
Let me
Papariano was pointing it out.
Let's move forward.
3 days ago.
On today's
he was
Saturday.
right. She couldn't type right.
Sakuma, today is Saturday. Today is Saturday.
For 2.8 million. It is ridiculous.
Sakula, on Tuesday, Man City and Real Madrid, they played a Champions League game. And the game was lost. Can Man City come back tomorrow and say, no, I don't agree. I want to replay
That is why we are shouting now.
And so what is gone is done.
No, it's not done. Odumosu should refund us. If he's going to be sending charge and bail lawyer, that we can pay 20,000. He should refund us 2.8 million. He's ripping us up.
Sakuma,
that is a rip-off. You cannot collect 2.8 million for that.
Chairman, look at it. Chairman, look at it.
I can pay lawyer for this DNA that will charge me 500,000.
It's not that we are afraid of people, but when we are dealing with professionals,
Chairman, this is direction. This is direction. Look at it. We employ San Shitu. Okay, I mean that was the people approved that. The public is paying. They want to win the case. They want the best for the case. Okay. Now, this Shitu himself, he showed up in the inquest. The son himself, the SAN, with barristers, well decorated. Okay?
Thank you.
And everybody shouted.
Intimidation.
Just wait. Yes.
Thank you.
And all of us say, we will pay more. We will pay more. We will pay. Okay. And then now, we have a man that was given the DNA case since December. Okay. Who doesn't even know what to do since till now. Look at when they are even since December. He's been on the DNA until April now. All right, and then this person is not even in the country. It's giving the daughter, the case to handle, and for under what merit do they even give this job of DNA to Odumosu?
I'm telling you,
so
it's a scam.
Let's do it this way.
We can do. I understand, Chairman.
It's a scam.
Papiano,
we should ask for refund.
Papiano,
he should refund us.
Papiano, let's do it this way. The public is responsible for this issue. All right. Of course, if the public now says, no, we not do again. We not agree. Management, do this. You know that we don't have any option than to go by the way of the public. So you understand what I mean? So, it's just a difficult situation. But of course, when we're in a difficult situation, we just need to take a decision and abide with that.
That's why we are rubbing mind together. That
Exactly. So please, don't let us mention names. I plead with you. Don't let us mention names.
Sure.
Let's use
maybe when you live here, we will mention, we will say those things, and we'll take full responsibility. You can sue us. I don't have issue with that. I mean, it's a person, is right. I mean, should be observed. I respect people. I mean, people can take up issue, but case that concerns all of us, we'll continue to talk about it. And so now it is not left for everybody to do the right thing. If we are accusing him of things that are not right, I mean, then he has to prove himself. I mean, or charge us to court, no problem. For example, he went to national television saying that Mohbad body does not have any stabbing, any mark, only the mark of the autopsy was seen in that body. Okay, and all of us, we came out, we dragged him on that we don't have to say this. A body that was not even checked by pathologists, by doctors, you are just coming in and telling us that they should disregard social media, whatever they are saying, that it's not important, that Mohbad doesn't have any stab, any mark, whatever in the body, that social media is not caught. Okay, we didn't want, you to represent us in that way. First, you couldn't even represent very well a criminal coroner inquest. Okay, now the DNA that was given to you since December, it take you until April.
And Mohbad confirmed.
I'm telling you,
stabbed.
Exactly. And again, let me tell you for that thing again, right? Now, if I were to be Odumosun, part of the good reasons why they really need that DNA, one, placenta wasn't given to Baba, and secondly, Wumi was already pregnant when Wumi went to Baba for prayer. Baba said in the 7th month, okay? So as long as they can prove all of those deceits of Wumi, Baba said in the 7th month, 2022, Wumi told her that she cannot see pregnancy because Wumi was not in communication with Mohbad for some months. Okay, like they took Mohbad away from her. They never wanted them to be. But she kept coming back. And when she came back this time around, she found her way to cajole him. And she said, Baba, I'm looking for pregnancy. Please pray for me. Then Baba, to not knowing, Baba took her to mountain. Okay.
Man, see, Baba should have taken her to ShopRite. They sell her for ShopRite.
Baba took her to mountain.
Yeah, man, you are not serious.
Sorry, I played this audio yesterday. I'm sure you were not here. Where Baba was saying, someone interviewed Baba.
This is to 3. I'm really tired. Let me say thank you to everyone.
Okay, anyway,
please.
And thank you for cracking us up at the end.
Please.
You need to come.
I want to appreciate all our efforts.
We have.
But before I go, we all agree here that we have a lot to do. We have a lot to do, and we need funds.
Chairman, come here every day. Come here every day.
No, not every day.
You can't see me every day.
No.
Now, you don't know we work where they do. I get job.
Not every day, once in a while. You're already a good spokesperson.
So please, let's support this, because if we get to a point
we appreciate you,
and there is no money to go forward, we'll come back and be saying crying foul.
You've done well.
Okay.
Chairman,
thank you everyone. God bless
Chairman,
you.
Before you go, let me pull your leg. Is it possible to take that GoFundMe away from Muiwa and to be in another account, to still be GoFundMe? Because a lot of people.
What do you mean to take it away? I don't understand.
Because he's still in his name.
No, not his name.
No.
He opened
light,
it.
no light.
No. Hold on. We have 4 promoters there. 4. Baba Aloba, number 1.
We mean the account.
Now, okay. This is what I can tell. This is what I can say, and I think this can solve this problem. We have taken this decision, and it's binding. Okay, and the decision is, GoFundMe needs a foreign account. Okay, it has to be linked to a foreign. It can't be linked to a Nigerian account. Okay, it has to be a foreign account, whether US, UK, Canada, 9 countries rather, like that. Now, the GoFundMe, everybody knows what is there on daily basis. Now, this is what we have agreed and approved, that the GoFundMe balance on the day we want to take it, using LEM5 exchange figure, that money will be transferred into the Access Bank account using the date's LEMFI, I repeat, LEMFI exchange rate. Take, for instance, we have 9,000 today. I will decide to collapse 9,000 tomorrow. 9,000 will land in, what's this man's account? What's his name? Famiwa's account, because that's the account that is linked to it. 9,000 would then be exchanged on that day's rates and be transferred into Access Bank account. Then from there, we make all the expenditure. No expenditure will be taken from GoFundMe until it is transferred into Access Bank account. So that is the only way to solve that problem. Don't let us go into names, who is this. No, we have agreed on the module operandi of how that funds will be transferred to Access. Everything is then expended from Access Bank so that we can account for it properly. But any date that we transfer, you will see the date, and you can go and verify what is the exchange rate for that day using LEMFI. If you go and use another rate, we no go agree. LEMFI rate for the date. And I think that will solve that problem.
You're saying Adebe, they can withdraw this GoFundMe, okay, use it for necessary things, and then reopen another one with a course which is well defined and well explained. This GoFundMe already have bad name. I won't lie to you guys.
No, the course is explained. No, if you go there now, the course is in fact under 250 words. Go there, you will see everything. It has been, you will see the Justice for Mohbad movement. That's what you're going to see.
Anyway,
then you will see
and all of these things are, first, we don't even know whether they're going to investigate this money, or maybe they're just going to let them, because there have been so many reports, during that time, that they just woke up from nowhere. This one was saying this.
I can tell you that we are dealing with that already. There has been so many correspondence from GoFundMe, but we are dealing with that. Please. And that is why the public needs to help in this regard. The public, Papariano, especially you, I want to plead. In fact, I'm on my knees now.
No, don't do that. Please don't do that. It's about the public. It's not me. And it's just
what I'm saying is this.
Chairman, it's not about you. Okay, it's not about me. I will not gather people here because my own reputation too. Maybe questioned. I will not. After Just for Mohbad, my life moves on. For me to give this time for Just for Mohbad, I really want to get things right. Which will also be part of me. So if I have chosen that, I won't let anybody. That's for me to say that I don't want to communicate with anybody behind the scene, want anything. These are some sacrifices, which I do not want to jeopardize. So if anybody really wants to do anything, look at you right now. You are here. You have spoken well, and everything. And there is no chaos. Can Muyiwa do this? No. Can Gracie do this? No. Something will be suspicious about them. I don't know all the time why something is always suspicious. There's always some suspicion, something always about them. And look, and now I would just feel like maybe I don't want it to be like they're just putting you in the front, just like they brought Crunch Queen, who doesn't even know anything about this case from nowhere, who just joined, where is it 2-3 months ago, whatever. Okay. Those who really understand how this case is and things that ought to be happening, they run away from them. They like to bring some people to operate through those people. And this is what I'll be watching out for. I hope good luck. I hope it all work well for us. Anybody wants to contribute, it's up to them, but they should know, for me, I think it is in their best interest to have a new GoFundMe that is rebranded and that now new faces are showing up. But the Bible says all things has passed away. Behold, everything has become new. 2 Corinthians 5:17. So if they want something new, we'll take it as new. But if they want to put the same wine, if they want to take the same GoFundMe and rebrand it and think that it will go with people, they can try it. I don't have an issue with that, but I think it is the best.
But if Baba has like a foreign account, that would have been the best.
No, they can reopen a new one, but with new purpose.
We tried, Chairman.
Editing is
we tried to persuade Gurexi and Muyiwa, but they won't listen.
It is the stubbornness of Mr. Muyiwa that led to all of this.
Try it before you came on board.
I don't know how this changed suddenly with you, because I think you are very cool with him.
Now
But
let's suggest,
Chairman,
gentlemen.
hold
Let's
on.
hold on,
Sorry,
sir. Hold on,
Chairman.
sir. Let's put.
If you open, sorry,
This
Chairman.
is a problem. This is a problem that we have stated, and I want us to also try to give solution. Okay, so that nobody's an island. I don't know it all. All right. So yeah, there's a problem. We have said, oh, this can be brought down, close, and open another one. In reopen another one, what are you suggesting? Which account? We have said that Nigerian account cannot be linked. It has to be a foreign account. So what are the suggestions?
Can I give you a solution?
Thank you, sir.
Chairman, please, before you go, can I give you a solution?
Yeah.
If you open a GTB account,
yeah,
a domiciliary GTB account,
domiciliary,
they will give you, hold on, sir. They will give you a Naira account number, dollar account number.
Yes.
Hold on. They will give you a pound sterling account number, an euro account number, 4 in 1. I suggested this more than 5 months ago. Now, it will have Baba's signature, but 2 people that he trusted will assist him so that a non-entity on TikTok and other places will not be coming through the back to be begging him for money. I know this happen. I have seen it happen. I have been with him that under 5 hours, I know how many people are calling him for money. But if these 2 people were there and they will advise him accordingly, if we see his name on the GoFundMe and we know that any kobo that goes into any of the account, Baba will get alert. You know how many people will be...
Sakuma, you have not addressed this.
I have.
GoFundMe has to be linked to a foreign account.
No, it doesn't have to be GoFundMe.
It doesn't have to be GoFundMe?
No, it doesn't have to. That is
okay. You said, okay, for people who wants to pay pounds, to pay directly into GT account.
You see, these accounts, hold on, sir. These 4 accounts that if you go and open a GTB, they will be all together and they will be linked together. It's more or less like a GoFundMe, but that has a true name and it can be anywhere in the country, anywhere in the world. GTB, just go there and put $10, open a domiciliary account. That is it.
Okay, if I want to transfer, say for me, I want to pay about £50.
Yes.
From my NatWest account.
Yes, sir.
Into GTB pounds account.
Yes, sir.
Do you think I can pay from my NatWest to GTB account?
Any bank. So is this GTB? You just go to the in the country you are. You will go to the one that either is euro. If it's euro, you pay there. If you have naira and you have naira account, you pay to the naira account. If you have pound sterling account,
I don't know if anybody can correct. I don't think you can.
I have opened it.
I don't think you can pay from.
I think
you can pay from UK bank account into Nigerian bank account. No,
hold on. I didn't hear what Chairman is saying. Sorry.
You cannot pay from UK bank account and do international payment into Nigerian bank account directly.
No, GTB. Once there is an account in that name, they will open an account in a number in that name. You can pay to that account the same. If it's a pound sterling account, you pay pound sterling accounts. If it is a dollar account, you pay dollar accounts.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying now, okay, take my position. I have a NatWest account and I want to pay £50 into the GTB account.
Does NatWest have affiliation with GT?
No, you can't. That's what I'm saying. You cannot.
If they don't, you look for the bank that has affiliation with GT.
So I would not be looking for every bank.
No, it's in England.
Please. I mean, we want an easy transfer. People are lazy. Now, they GoFundMe, if they can do a reopening, okay, I mean, I think that would be a good idea. And have this money withdrawn, I mean, channel it for necessities, and then ground a new purpose GoFundMe that we all will promote in love and then you will see how it will grow faster than this one.
No,
If,
Papariano, you
if
have
you
still
leave
not
it
answered.
today,
Which account is going to be linked with that GoFundMe?
if he's trusted, if Muyiwa is trusted, I mean, they can use him.
And that's why the Muiwa's name is there. This one is currently going to Muiwa's account in
That's
the
how.
US.
If they want to continue with this, let them
Yes.
continue with it. I don't have an issue with that. I mean, but I pray for it. I pray for it to go up. I pray so.
Thank you so
Because
much.
his behavior is the behavior of this man, well, I hope that you just take time to study them as well. The 8 hours that I spent here with Muyiwa that day, I will not say the other.
Thank you. Papariano, I want to
Thank you,
I want to
Chairman. You've
believe
been
that
very, very good.
we are
You
in
are
a
very
new
good at
dawn.
this.
We are in a new dawn. Justice for one, justice
We
for all.
appreciate you.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for giving me your time. By next week, I'll also be here.
All right.
Thank you.
We'll
Good
see you
night,
on
everyone.
Friday.
And again, secondly, when are they going to withdraw the money?
That's when the movement decides. It has to be once the management decides.
I mean, then it means they don't really need money throughout this period.
No. Don't say that. Money, I think there are procedures. I don't know how GoFundMe was, but from what I've learned, there are procedures. It depends on the time frame that you have set. Maybe you say you want to withdraw periodically, you want to withdraw at tiny time, it depends on the time you have set. But it's something that we are going to look into and see. And do you know why we need to even withdraw now? Dollars is coming down every day. So if you don't withdraw on time to quickly convert it, we will be losing value. We will be losing value, okay? So that's another reason why we need to
imagine,
take that one.
Tinubu is about to make $1 $1.
Yes, it's going to happen. Yes, 1 hour, $1. Yes, it's going to happen.
Yeah, right.
Believe.
I have a bridge to sell in Brooklyn. Thank you, Papariano. Thank you, Chairman.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Good night, everyone. God bless us all.
This is what Muyiwa cannot come and do. Very, very simple. What is happening? Me, I'm not even okay. Let me come back on the screen. Yes. Everybody tap on the screen. So that is it. We have heard that. We have heard it all. So it remains like that. I am not interested to be part of any group. Let us just have Baba PRO. Let Baba PRO talk to the public, give us information whenever it's available. And whoever that is appointed, I mean, I'm not against anybody, appoint anybody, but make one person a source of information and let them give us this information through Baba's account. Baba has a 52,000 followers account there. Not all of those people come live. Some of those people don't come live, but whatever he posts, I mean, they will have notification that Baba just posted. So let's make use of that account to give out information to this movement, Justice for Mohbad. And that is one solution, which is going to be helpful. One solution, which is going to be helpful. So we appreciate that. We welcome that development. And secondly, what other thing again? Let me see. So just write it and then I will be putting it out here. I just got okay about the Arifa, as it was said that Arifa has a lawyer. Arifa has a lawyer that is on the case, but also the legal team have also decided. They have decided to also help him on the case, to help him carry the case. Okay, to see that he gets justice, he gets justice, fairness. So that is, I mean, what was just briefed by the gentleman chairman who just left. So yes, that is just it. So yep. That is just what we have. We didn't have much briefing, but one thing that is important to notice is that they are on the case. They are on the case. And so, but again, there's always management of funds here. People want to contribute funds. But when we look at this, the way all of these things, man, the way all of these things, the way it's going on, it's scary. It's scary. You know, it's scary. I God, it's scary. It's so scary. Any question? Any question from anybody? Any question from anybody? They said they have changed the purpose of the GoFundMe. That we should go and check that they have given it a new purpose. It's like the previous purpose was not good enough, so now they have edited it and given it a new purpose. Why we should focus on it. Again, they have not given us a breaking news from Berekete. I've told you, you see, month ago, I was fighting against Berekete. Autopsy Berekete cannot do. Berekete cannot do anything. He cannot do, he just tell us. Berekete want us to wait for the government. Whatever the government bring, Berekete will just say hallelujah. Hallelujah. But we don't just want to say hallelujah. We want to have our own autopsy so that we can also have an understanding of what killed that guy. And then we can now go after those who killed him, that they don't escape. Because this is just, how it should be. If they have him killed, they can come kill another person. So, but if we don't let them go scot-free, they will not have the opportunity to go kill someone else's child. And this is the worry of everybody. This is the reason for our contribution, for our time, and our coming together. And we must achieve it. We must achieve it. We must get things right. So can we put money in the GoFundMe now? Wow. Very tough question. That question is very, very tough. It's very, very tough. I need somebody to help me answer that question. Somebody to help me answer that question. You see, honestly speaking, right? For me, it would have made sense if Muiwa can come back and address the house and the way that he should, and maybe even Grexy and all of them, if they really believe that they have changed, to come and address the house and the way they should. If they do that, I think that is also a good way to go. That is a good way to go. But what will not allow anybody to bully us. We are not small, because nobody will just take advantage. Everybody that we have put together, until now, before now, will not allow anybody to take advantage of them. Will not allow anybody to take advantage of us. You see, one thing these guys don't understand. One thing these guys don't understand is that maybe they are thinking that when they go together, when they go sit down in a different platform, aside from Papariano's platform, they go sit down there and they say, oh, we are much here. Why can't we just make the decision, okay? And then we all will contribute. Let me tell you something you don't know. Sometimes the reason why people go to all of those platforms is because of update. And most of those people, they may be enemy. They may be your enemy, coming there, increasing your numbers, because they know that this is where there's update, right? But how to know whether indeed they are all for you? Try to make things happen. Call for a decision to be taken, and then you will see. And then you will say, be careful. Be careful. I think this is one thing that Muiwa didn't put into consideration. When we're trying to have a very important conversation with him here, and a fruitful conversation that will yield to progress, but he underestimated it. They feel like, okay, why can't we just go to other platforms? There are more people there. We'll get there. We'll just say the same thing. And we'll just speak to them, and then they will just get it done, pass it through their platform. Just try it, and you'll see the difference. As long as you guys don't want to pass through scrutiny, to friendly conversation and explanation, okay, in a friendly and gentle manner, you don't want to answer these questions. You like gullible hosts who cannot ask you questions, who will just subscribe to your nonsense. Papariano will always analyze you, and once I analyze you, you will face it. That's just it. Anybody who will understand, who is convinced, they will not go and pay. The gullible one will go and pay. And believe me, even if anybody want to pay, let me see somebody have to pay $10,000. They will just pay maybe $10. Because they will get to their scared. Let me tell you the truth. Some people have the mind to pay a lot of money, but something just made them to reduce it. Let me just try, look, let me just put in $5 there. You just see? Because of the reputation. Because of the reputation, the goal is not clear. That is it. With chairman, I don't have issue with chairman. I think chairman, I remember when chairman, got into this case and he want justice and he spoke very, very well. He's interested in justice, and for the little time, he's been trying his best to see how he can get things done. But what you will not have, is people coming around to bully people. Gracie will be saying that he wants my address, he wants to expose me. Imagine. If anybody should be talking about exposing Papariano, is it Gracie? Or is it Crunch Queen that doesn't even know how we gather people together in September and want to come and take advantage of them? Go gather people in your life every day and take advantage of them. And when you don't get the case, then they will hold you responsible. It's very simple. You don't have to call me anti-justice. You are feeling my impact. That's why you're calling me anti-justice. But I'm asking simple questions. You refuse to answer those questions, but you have the time to call me anti-justice. Really? If I be anti-justice for just 1 week, I will give you a nightmare that you will never forget in your entire life. For that lady Crunch Queen. And on you, Crunch Queen, your matter are Bowabani. Okay? To all of you, everybody hosts, that have ever opened your mouth and said shit about me, just for Mohbad is the reason why I'm just calming down. I don't want to complicate things, but I have you on book. I have you in the book. Okay? I want just for Mohbad to just let's get to a very good point of celebrations. And I will now let you guys know I have blood in my streams. I come to your comment section, I see how they abuse me, and you guys have the damn God heart to allow people with crippled legs to mention Papariano's name for me bringing myself to this case. Do you think I'm stupid? And I will prove that sooner or later. Nonsense. I will just come with different account. I'll be there, I'll be watching. I say, wow, look at these guys. They are so mean. Really? You know, when you're doing it, it's so sweet. It's so sweet. Ow, Papariano, ow, this, that. I'll be watching. I say, look at these guys. Do they understand that I can do more than what they are doing? Do they understand what they want? I think even from the way I address the anti-justice group, they should learn some lessons there. If you want me to put you on spot, how I put those guys on the spot, I can do more. I can have you guys. I'm sure Light On just have a little taste. The lady they call Light On. She just had a little bit of taste. And me, I don't tire. When I come on your matter, I know they tire. I'm king of Wotu. I will be there for hours, 24 hours. Even when you are done, you will go to work, you will come back. Me, I have the time. Know what you are calling for. Know what you are calling out. No, Glory. Like what happened is that sometimes they send me those live stream and I have some Spice account. I will just check around, like what's going on. When I see those things, I just leave. I see those things, but I leave. Okay? I leave. You cannot commit an offense somewhere and go somewhere else to apologize. I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't know what they're talking about. And I don't give a fuck about that. Let all of them mind their position. Let them mind themselves. Okay? That's just it. So that's just where we are. We are safe. I'm in a very safe spot. And I just want to see that just from about emotions, I don't want people's emotion to be downgraded. And that's why I'm calming down. But that all of these guys, I will not give them wutu. It's a joke. It is a joke. Unless they will run away from the internet. But I will have their name dragged as they have me dragged, so that they can understand it and never do such again. You know, it's very easy for you to drag up by Legushi. When they drag you, you will know what it means. Like me, I am dragging with caution and I'm applying my sense. But you guys just went, you guys are calling me all sort of names and celebrating and shouting. Be careful. I'm just even waking up right now. My goal is still on the Legushi and co. That's where my analysis is, on Legushi and co. That's where I'm still focused on right now. And when I take shower, I finish, I come back right now, I will start the show. The Woto section. Woto. Shaking Faja. Sheka Faja. Sheka Bokolofa. I know how many persons that they want to leave this case. Papariano, are you sure? We should, because I'm losing it all. Papariano, in fact, I've given up. Papariano, I will say, no, you don't have to give up. Come back. I'm here with you. Papariano is here. I know how many, but I don't talk about these things. Me who is telling you I don't want glory, I don't want praise. You know what? You think I don't know why I'm saying so? Because it's too much. It could be coming, but I don't want it. Let everybody do the right thing. Let everybody praise themselves. Do the right thing. No much. Don't waste time in praising people. Get the right thing done. We all, one way or the other, we are doing one or two things. Don't underestimate persons. That is it. So, who come back? Somebody is saying that somebody came back. Who came back? Somebody said somebody came back. Who came back? Who came back? Who came back? Somebody tell me who came back. Who came back? No, for sure now, for sure. There is no hiding place, don't worry. There is no hiding place. What is right is right. What is right is right. You understand me? That's the motivation. Even when I talk about, even Kemi Oluloyo, at the time, she said she's not going to continue on this case anymore. That would be her last broadcast. And some people were crying that, oh, we are going to miss her. But when they see that, yes, the morale, the motivation is still here. People are still holding the case. They want to trend too. You have to understand there's trending part of this. There are some people, they like to jump on the trend. When Pope John Paul, what's his name? What's the name of this guy? John Pope, or what is his name? This guy that drowned. Can someone remind me of that name? Pope John, the guy that drowned. Junior Pope, exactly. Junior Pope, yeah. So now, people were already doing all the different content. I could have also talked about that content, but I said no. There's a focus here. Okay, and everybody who went on that case right now, Adebi, all of us went to that case right now. By now, would have just been all over the place. But we know what we want, and we stick on what we want.
Can I interrupt you for a second, please?
You can, but don't go emotional. Psychologically, scientifically, we are okay there.
Okay, all right.
All right.
I won't go emotional, but I'm going to go logical. Is that okay with you?
Why not?
Okay, thank you. So logically, people will always be people. It is only God that can be God. So people can sway this way today, sway that way tomorrow. People can say something today and say something else tomorrow. That is human being for you. Now, I told you once before, that before there is a reaction, there must have been an action. It is a totally crazy, berserk, lunatic that will begin to say something, backbite, and do stuff without a reason. Fine, you're angry. You're saying people are, hello, how are you? Yeah, you can go ahead. You can take it. Thank you. Sorry about that. It is, you said people were saying things about you. Sorry about the noise. I'm in the office and they're cleaning up my office area. Okay, so the people are saying things about you. Papariano, there is a reason why they were saying it. People gonna be people. They brought up this idea of, thank you. They brought up this idea of the GoFundMe. You went against it. You went against it seriously. It was accepted in many platforms. Your platform didn't buy the idea because you have your own reason, which is logical. It is only a crazy person that would totally go against something without, a reason. So it's logical. However, it's also logical for people that saw you go against it to begin to talk, to begin to feel somehow, because you're going against it at its effect. You are a voice. So it was all over the place. There was a lot of pandemonium and indecision regarding that. Because of even you, I'm sure some people that wanted to decided not to or to wait. So you're not accepting it had its effect. We can't deny that. And that didn't go well with a lot of people that prompted the idea. So they were bound to talk. That's human being for you. Now you're getting angry because they said it. They said that that happened because there was an action that brought that out. If you go to platforms now, you're not going to hear people talking about you or saying things about you because you are not actually vocalizing it anymore and saying no anymore. So people too are not saying things about you. Now, I said all of this for you to tell you that, Papariano, forget about what they said about you. It is not, my mother used to say something, no matter what people say, just keep forging ahead. It doesn't stick on you. It don't stick on you. You were a voice, so it was heard and they reacted. But that is bygone now. Let's move forward. Let's march forward. Let's push forward. All of us. Don't keep somebody saying somewhere in your heart that you're coming back to deal with them. You're coming back to deal with that. What purpose is that going to do you, Papariano? What? I'm being real. That's reality. It does no purpose. Great men don't dwell in things like that. One day you say you're going to be the governor or maybe the president of Nigeria. You think they dwell on stuff like that to get to where they are? Anyway,
Can I answer
I'm
you?
going to stop at that. Let me stop.
Yeah.
Okay?
Great men always crushed on their enemies. Do you know so? They crush their enemies. They smashed them. Samson smashed his enemies to become great. David smashed his enemies.
Wow.
Elijah smashed his enemy. Is it a crime if Papariano smashes his enemies?
Papariano. You are even quoting all these people in the Bible stuff that you don't even believe in. I don't even know where to place your ideas or ideologies, should I say. I don't know where to place them on anymore. Now, all
Yeah.
these people you are citing is from the Bible. It's not even from science that you
Yeah.
believe in.
Mm-hmm.
Eh?
Yeah.
Anyway, that's just my piece for you, okay?
I get you.
Thank you. Have a
But
blessed evening.
did you get me too?
I got you, but I hope you getting
Now,
me too.
what do you say? What do you say of times before now, even before even before this year, of hosts telling people not to go to Papariano before even this year?
I wish I was, or I wish I knew that time. I wasn't following you. I don't think I was following you at around that time. So I wouldn't know why people would say that.
You know, there are so many
But I
things,
must
right?
confess, recently I've had someone say, "Oh, it's not. I don't. We can't place that boy. We don't know whether he's anti or he's pro justice for Mohbad." I've had someone say that. I will confess, and when they say that, I thought about it, and I thought of, I've been here, and I hear what you say. And me, I always like to find when people speak. I want to know what is motivating that speech, because I believe it's only crazy people that just say nonsense. When you hear, so when they say that, I now patiently heard the person out, and I saw that it was because you entertain people from Wumi's platform, from the other platform. You entertain them. You want to hear what they have to say. They come to your platform, and you know, you ask questions, you dialogue to know where they stand. That made them think like that. And that is how you know people that have myopic sight. They can't think deep. I know you are pro justice, and I understand 100% why you bring these people on your platform. You want to fight a war, you need to know. It's like you're going to a war, you don't know who you're fighting with. It's like you have an enemy, but you don't know the capacity of the enemy. How do you tackle the enemy? Part of tackling the enemy is not only having your weapons with you, it's also knowing about that enemy and what weapons they have.
This sniper, do you agree with her?
Are you understanding what I'm saying though? I don't know if you heard me.
We hear you.
Okay. So you want to get into their head. You want to know what they're thinking about. What is motivating that movement? Justice for Wunmi or whatever they call themselves. What are their reasoning? What is it, something rational or irrational? And where are they coming from? What are the what precepts are they leaning on? What is in their head, which is understandable. I would have wanted to do that as well. I can understand why you did that. Not many people can. So they will criticize. They will talk. You can't stop it.
At what point did you started? I mean, did you change your mind whether Papariano is pro justice? Like,
I never, let me tell you something, Papa
yeah.
Riano, you won't believe this. I never had any, otherwise, um,
Have you ever engaged a Wumi fan? I want you to
me.
engage one. I want to bring one
No,
here to
no,
see.
no, no, no. I've
Okay.
never, but I used to,
I
but
want
I've
you to
never.
engage one, and then I mean gently, and then see how whether you will become whether you they will convert you to Wumi fans tonight in front
You
of all of.
kidding me, Paparano? I
You
go
don't
to their
know.
platform. I
Okay.
listen to them.
Mhm.
I go.
Okay,
I want to know.
let me give you Chubimi. Chubimi is here and she's very active. Chubimi, come do your job. Come get lady Esther with you. Come get Esther.
I want to know. I want to know what takes them. What is that understanding? What is in their head?
Chubi, come get Esther with
I
you.
always
Yes,
go to
come
their
get her.
platform. I won't mention the names. I always go to their platform and listen. I will just keep quiet and listen. I have listened over and over and over to different,
What what are
most
the
of them.
things? What do you think that what they are doing is the right thing for Wumi?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I've told you, I've said it here on this platform before, and I've, said it to whoever cares to listen, that the people on Wumi's camp, they are not after justice for Mohbad. They are after, whether it's Wumi that killed Mohbad or it's not Wumi that killed Mohbad, whether Liam is Mohbad's son or Liam is not Mohbad's son, just leave Wumi alone. That is their motto operandi. That's what they are working with. That is what people have not got to understand about them. They are not interested in who killed Mohbad. They will say justice for Mohbad, justice for Mohbad. But no, that's not what they are fighting for. It is leave Wumi alone. You will see that if you stop talking about Wumi today, that it might be Wumi, nobody will go against you anymore. Just say, we are fighting for justice for Mohbad, but we know that it's definitely not Wumi, so we're still fighting. You will see that there will not be any Wumi camp anymore. That is what, yes, that's what they are fighting. So they are not, you people are not even on the same ground. You are not operating is on the same ground. That is why you can never meet. You can never meet.
Don't they understand Wumi was pregnant before she went to Baba Mohbad for prayer? What do they not understand in this particular case? What do they not understand?
You think they don't understand? They
I
do
don't know. It's like they
understand.
don't understand. It's like they don't.
It's like I don't.
It's like they don't understand. Like they
They
don't
don't.
understand.
They don't. They don't care.
And that's just sometimes, right?
They don't want to know the details of
I mean,
all what you are
initially,
analyzing.
Initially, the reason why I bring them, because first of all, I consider myself like, more advanced than them, maybe probably as, as a lecturer before, and also somebody who is vast. I know that there's a kind of a level you get to, not just education in life. There is nobody that you cannot discuss with, because, you'll be looking at them like your student. I won't lie to you. Most times, even when I consider, before I speak to people, I just think about, okay, let's maybe, when we are, to give lecture. We come around, we lecture people on the things that we know. We see their level of reasoning, and then we try to pose on questions to them. We pose questions to them, and we see how they can process it. So I know one thing for sure, that if I bring them on, their brain cannot beat my brain. So as long as their brain cannot beat my brain, okay, and they can't manipulate me, okay, and in fact, I see them as somebody I should help. I should help them to understand. That's how I see them. And once I bring them, I want them to tell me their own part of the story. Once they tell me, then I want to slowly bring them to what is right, to how a normal human being should think.
And have you ever been able to achieve that?
So many of them. I've converted so many of them.
Oh, okay, that's great. That's
Yes.
good.
So many of them. Even this lady that spoke here the last time, is it Boss Place or whatever? If you're around, you can come up. At the beginning, she was so, like, everybody don't want to hear her speaking. Anytime she speaks like this, wow, 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 they'll start fighting her. But later on, she got into the light, and yeah, and I think Wumi fans right now, they are bashing her. Whenever they see her, they say, look at that one. That is
It's
this
it's
place,
good.
this lady, okay? And again,
It's
not just, what I'm doing, right? It's not just that I am like trying to like engage them. It's weakening them. When you putting the truth in them, it's weakening their strength. because some of them they were told lies and they want to act. They want to go act on those lies. But when
Exactly.
they meet with the truth, they get
Exactly.
weakened. They get weakened. They will not support you. They will not agree, but they get weakened.
Yes, they won't be able to support as much as they could, as they were
Exactly.
doing before. And that is the reason why, you see, when I get to some of them's platform and I hear them speak, I know the ones that are head bent, that they are supporting me no matter what. And I know the ones that are, you could see that they're supporting me is because they lack some understanding. Like I
We
was
have
one
we have
particular.
a new host. New aristocrat. So
All right,
whenever we're not live,
you can put me, you can put me down now. I just wanted to
it's
say
okay.
that.
Aristocrat is, I'm just saying that we have a, like, I think Aristocrat hosted, they said he did very well, he hosted. So whenever we are not live, you can just go to Aristocrat. It's a,
Okay.
no, it's officer no nonsense. He won't take all of those. You should, those of you who are fed up of me having enemies around. So I mean, we have somebody who is more strict. I mean, who is more hitting the nail on the head. So Aristocrat is there, and I think you guys will not have a. But me, I will always be with my people. My foes, my enemies. I always like to have them around. People who don't like me, people who hate me. I always want to see them. I want to see how far they are doing. I like to
Nobody
hear
hates you. Nobody hates you.
not you. I don't mean you.
Officer Papareano, the great
Uh,
lecturer.
the great hosts. How you been?
I listened to your advice today, though it
Is it?
happens by mistake. You know, we
Uh,
were on Aris, and
yeah.
Aris was sleeping,
Mm-hmm.
and we were just talking, myself and two other people, Lizzie Diamond and Kristen. We were just talking, and it just went off. I was doing that talk. I just went to open that. Papariano said I should open. I saw those testing. I delete testing. Who is doing testing? I just went straight. This I was even fiddling. I was up. I said invitation to Lizzie. Lizzie joined. I say open the camera. The camera open. Lizzie said, I'm here. I catch you. Hey. Oh yeah, let me look for Kristen.
Yeah, the
Before
Vano.
I know it, before I know it, other people are joining. And it is not the Christian I was looking for. We had no option and we just discussed it. But I was really surprised. Over 200 people. We spent like 3 hours. And my first gift, Eva Parano, was a small lion.
Hey. I hope the lion not tear you, shall you not chop you.
No, now small lion, now na cub now. So it was
No
great
worry, the
fun.
big one is
But
coming.
but
I
but
will
it was
send
a
boss
great
lady
day.
on Lulu to you.
Well, it was great. And I really appreciate it. Even I think I know she's not convinced, but there is this something. Is it Kemi Shitu or something now?
Mm-hmm.
Yemisi Shitu. That woman was to fight for the king. At the end of the day, she chopped her dust, yeah. But it was good. It was good.
Mm-hmm. That's it. I mean, and that is the beautiful thing. Everybody, we are on ground, we mount, let them understand very much. I mean, we know what we want. It's very, very simple. Let them just do what the people want, and we'll get over this. Everybody will go back to his bosom. But as long
Papariano,
as it's for a good cause, and we will keep having more good people who will be willing to do what they do not even want to do on a good day. And then be careful when you provoke a wounded lion. Nobody who is not angry about the situation of this country. If you let them bring their anger to this case of Mohbad and seeing that you guys who are not even up to something, you guys are part of the nonsense that is drawing the country backward, they will smash you. Good treatment that they are bringing to themselves. I hope they understand very, very much well that after justice for Mohbad, they cannot realize anything good in this country. They can't achieve anything good in this country because nobody's just going to let them do that. You cannot, you same person, okay, who is feeding with the devil, you cannot come and, I mean, suddenly want to represent the righteous. It doesn't work like that. You have to choose at all time what you want, okay? People must know what you are. I think it's dangerous for them.